Hey, lad.
Hey, lad. You been waving at any blind cunts lately?
I'm only that one guy. Go, tell him the story. Tell him.
I hate that we were supposed to talk about this last week and we forgot. And all week leading up to it, I'm like, I am not forgetting. I was like, it's the first topic.
And you forgot. You full forgot after in the drive
Oh no,
home.
I mean between now and this episode.
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
Like
okay.
now and that
I
episode.
thought you were talking about last week, and I was like,
No. Last week we failed that.
I'm like, cunt, you forgot.
Yeah. You said it, and I was like, I got too obsessed talking about my weight loss. 2.5 kilos last week.
Congrats, lad.
Yeah, thanks, man. Anyways, so yeah, we went to see Scary Movie the other week, and we went with a very good friend of mine, Connor. And Connor is visually impaired. He's blind. Great guy. Absolute gem of human being. I think you've met him more than once. No, was that the first time you met him?
Nah, first time I actually met him.
Okay,
but
okay.
I've been around in like a big group setting, and he's there.
Yeah,
and,
I thought so. So anyways, we were sitting outside the cinemas in Rhodes, and we're sitting there, and we're all about to leave. And
we just finished the movie.
yeah, and in all fairness, you didn't wave at him. He was caught in the crossfire of it, but you did look directly at the blind man and waved at him. So he waved at our other mate, Guy, and Guy waved back, and Trent waved at him, sorry. And Trent just kind of went like, and moved over to him and like did like a full 5-second wave.
And locked eyes, and I'm like this, and then I put my hand down like this, and then Guy and you just look at each other
fucking
and just lost
fell.
it.
We fucking fell to the floor. Oh man, it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen you do. And it, like, and granted, if anyone's out here been like, we're teasing like anyone when we're really, really not. Like, sure, I said blind cunt, but that was for the emotive of like this sting Trent
But
with.
Connor's cool, you know.
Connor is mad.
I did say to him, I was a bit rude when you didn't wave back.
Yeah. And Connor's response was like, I'm rude like that.
Yeah.
You know, so like he landed into it, and we like walking back with him. I said to the guy, I was like, I can't get over Trent waved at Connor, and he goes, yeah, that was pretty funny. Like it was, and even like Connor was like, it was funny. Like, you know, it's all a thing. Because I would have loved if someone just walking past me and like, that guy's waving at a blind dude.
Someone most likely said that.
Yeah, without a doubt. It was
or
pretty
had an
busy.
internal monologue about it.
Yeah.
Going, that guy just waved at a blind dude. Because Connor had the cane and everything.
Yeah. He had the sunglasses on. It was 9 p.m. at night. Like, you know, he was proper blind. He is proper blind, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, Connor's mad. Like, Connor's really cool. I went to see Book of Mormon with him last year.
Yep.
And I love this story. This is one of the funniest things. And Connor said to me, oh, hang on.
It's a plane.
It's a long plane. And Connor said to me, he was like, you all right?
Yeah.
Just fucking, you started scoping out the universe for a second. Connor said to me, like, Sam, I don't really like the guy with us, the carer. Can you take me to the bathroom? I was like, yeah, sure, man, I can do that. And, like, we're at the Capitol Theatre. There's stairs and everything. And I'm like, fuck, he's put me on hard mode for a first-time challenge. And I was like, we got to go up a flight of stairs. Are you okay with that? And he goes, yeah, I can do it. I'm like, cool. And so what he does is he has his cane in his right hand, but he has his on his left hand fucking holding your shoulder and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And he just follows you and stuff. So we get to the bathroom, like, do you want to use, like, you know, I'm going to call it this. I don't know what else called the disabled toilets. Or do you want to use the regular toilet? And he goes, how many people is there? I'm like, there's a queue for disabled toilets. He goes, we'll just use the regular one. I'm like, all right. So we go in there. I'm like, do you want me to stand next to you? Or are you okay with standing by yourself? He goes, no, I need you to stand next to me. I'm like, all right. I hated that because I love to sit down and piss, like, no matter where I am. I'm a big sit and piss.
Yeah,
like,
just going in the cubicles.
Yeah, I love it, man. Privacy, I pull out my phone, you know, if I need a poop, all of a sudden I'm prepared, you know. I love it. So I'm like, all right, I can stand next to you, mate. And I stand next to him and I'm holding my dick and stuff. And I'm like, you ready? He goes, I'm ready. I'm like, cool. No peeking. And he fucking, when I say he pisses himself, I mean he pissed himself. It was like, every time he said hi, he was just laughing. It was really funny, man. And like, so Connor's a mad cunt. Like, Connor's sick.
No
I probably
peeking.
should have said his name 40 times, but He is sick. And
Shout out to Connor if you're watching this.
if you're watching this, Connor, don't fucking laugh at that. That's teasing.
I know. I'm sorry.
We saw a scary movie with him, cunt. But yeah, no. He's a mad dog. He's an absolute legend, and it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen you do. I'm so disappointed we did not talk about it last week.
Yeah, it was a very funny moment. But, you know, Connor's a mad dog a lot of the time.
He's great. Like, I've hung out with him a couple of times, you know, and we went to TAFE with him.
Is that how you met him?
Yeah. And he used to play drums. I don't know if he still does anymore, but he used to play drums. He was blind at the time, too, playing drums. Yeah.
Oh, sick.
And he's a good drummer. Kept time more than, like, most drummers I've seen. It's, you know, in the rhythm section, you need to keep time. You got to keep time hard and stuff. But, yeah. He was good. It was a good time. It was great. How you been, lad? You been well?
I've been doing my first week dieting.
How's your first week been?
It's been all right. Couple of little teething challenges and stuff, but mine's more like diet was fine, just hitting those steps because I've got 11,000 to 12,000 goal, and today is no way I'm not going to say no way I'm not going to hit it, but I'm going to push myself to try and get it.
So what's your plan to try and push, to hit 11? What are you on now?
I'm on 3K.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I'm on... My watch isn't as good. 7,500. I've hit my goal for the day. I'll probably end up being on about 8.5.
My general movement will probably bring me up to about 4K, but then I'll just jump on the walking pad at home. And
Can I ask you this, right? So if I'm animated when I talk, and I know that counts to a lot of my steps. It does. That was 5 steps then. Does that still count as your step count, or should you do more than what you should do?
I've never thought of it like that.
Do you know what I mean?
But every time you walk though, you move your arms.
That's the thing, right?
The thing is that's how it counts your steps. Because you don't have a pedometer or an odometer or whatever they call it, meter on your...
Pedometer?
I think it's pedometer.
Yeah, pedometer, yeah.
That when you walk around, it's just your movement of your arms because you have your arms in sync with your legs. I have seen people walk straight arms. It's very strange.
That's weird.
It is extremely strange.
If you're listening to this and you're walking right now and you're not moving your arms, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go to the doctor.
You're strange. See a
therapist.
therapist.
Go to your GP.
Yeah, 100%. Get a mental health plan.
Yeah.
Get your arms checked. Get some WD-40 for your joints.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, and just stop the calcium.
Stop the calcium.
Because their bones are probably calcified.
That's true. You're thinking outside the box.
I'm thinking outside the box.
That's it, mate.
Outside this box.
100%, man. Fucking the planes are loud tonight.
There's a lot of planes tonight.
There's a lot, you know.
Do you have a favourite plane?
No. I've never thought of it, to be honest with you. I guess I like, the Hindenburgs, Zeppelins and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's a loud plane.
We should do an episode outside the runway. Where the runway...
Oh, I know the perfect spot.
Yeah, we'll do
view,
it.
yeah?
Yeah, we'll do it one time.
Done.
We'll do it one time. All right.
Done. Stay tuned.
Yeah, mate. That's for the subscribers. Fuck, I am pooped, eh? I'm actually really pooped. I'm trying to bring it out 100%. I had 4 topics in my head. Oh, yeah, that's one of them. Can I talk about it?
Yeah. Top away.
All right, cool. I've been watching documentaries on porn stars lately.
Yeah, you mentioned this.
Yeah. They're great. They're great. The documentaries, that is. I watched one on Riley Reid. Because we grew up with her.
She got the doctorate?
No. Angela White does. Yeah. I was gonna lead up to that. Because that was in her documentary too. Because I started with Angela White, right?
Yeah.
The documentaries, that is. And I was just straight up.
Every time you just got to clarify.
Yeah, 100%. I started with Angela White with these documentaries, and the thing is, because I'm not a fan of her work.
Yeah.
When I worked in the sex shop and that, we had porn playing all the time. So you just watched porn at work.
Really?
Yeah, you got paid to watch porn, genuinely. And we had to turn off the TVs when the guys were in the DVD section for too long. I'm not even lying. We actually had to.
That's so weird, man.
Yeah, it was a great time. But yeah, I'm not a fan of her work because I was always like, I just don't know, you know. And then like you learn about it, and she got into it because she had a high libido and stuff. She was like from fucking Perth or something. I can't remember too much, but like she ended up getting like a PhD in gender studies and stuff. And she runs her own production company. She only works with people that she wants to.
Did she say what her like doctorate was about, like her thesis?
I have no idea. Again, they talked about it. I was like. Because I ran out of podcasts the other week, I was at work, and I was like, I'll just put an earbud in and listen to something on YouTube, and it came up as a suggestion. Because I love like the history of influencers, because I think like they have the shortest run histories.
Oh, 100%, because it can be like so small and then skyrocket.
Yeah, and then they cancel themselves almost immediately. It's funny. Like it's gonna happen here.
You'll get the Liver King.
Yeah, the Liver King one is fucking great. They update it every 6 months too.
He's got a Netflix documentary.
I heard about that.
I haven't watched it.
I'm not going to. But yeah, so I've been watching that and stuff. But the one that got me, the last one I watched was, you remember Ron Jeremy?
Yes.
Ron Jeremy had long hair. He's kind of fat, kind of gross-looking porn star. His big thing was, clearly his cock, but like his big thing was that he could suck his own dick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and like so, I was doing the dishes the other night, and like, you know, ADHD, having something on in the background helps. So I was like, all right, we'll throw the fucking one of these documentaries on in the background. And I saw the Ron Jeremy one come up. I was like, whatever happened to him? That guy is a fucking creep. Like, straight up has like molested women and everything like that, and groped and everything, raped and stuff. Awful
That's
stuff.
messed.
But like, you find out about his life story and everything. I'm not going to sit here and say it makes sense, but he was mentally declining so much, and his obsession with sex was so hard that as his dementia was getting worse...
Oh, he's got dementia?
Yeah, well, like, they reckon his brain is declining. And it looks like it was, because he was just, like, falling asleep mid-conversation and not opening his mouth entirely and stuff.
Yeah.
But they reckon he was losing a sense of power, and so he would keep doing it just because he had a sense of power and stuff.
Wow, that's mad.
And they end up not being able to trial him because they said his brain was so deteriorated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like a fucking, in year 3, deteriorated. His brain was
deteriorated.
so deteriorated that they couldn't actually trial him as a functioning adult.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like really wild, like watching all these like documentaries on these people that work in this industry, because some of them are like incredibly hardworking and stuff and really good, and then some of them flip-flop and they'll turn on the scene, they'll love the scene, they turn on the scene, they'll love the scene, and that it's a really good time.
I really enjoy documentaries. I watch a lot of crime documentaries.
What's the last one you watched?
Oh, I can't remember actually. Oh, actually, yeah, it was about Ivan Milat.
Really?
Yeah, it was the last interview I got released. It was on YouTube. It came up because it's like, you know how after suggested, it automatically plays another one.
Yeah, 100%.
Algorithm.
You playing RuneScape and then you have a monitor or some shit. You've just got fucking YouTube playing.
The monitor that you gave me finally gave out.
No fucking way,
Yeah,
really?
It comes up with a blue screen all the time, and every cable I've plugged in.
I'm sorry, man.
No, dude, you gave it to me, and
when I gave it to you, it was working,
like
mate.
2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 years.
I was gonna be like, what? That's a shame, man. I got a spare monitor if you want to borrow it.
Oh man, I might buy another one because I want to redo my computer room.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, back on the documentary.
Yeah, please.
It was about Ivan Milat. So you know who Ivan Milat is?
I actually don't.
He's the infamous.
What are you laughing about that?
No, I'm just. I wasn't laughing.
You fucking started laughing, God.
Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because you're laughing.
Oh, okay.
Clearly, I know who Ivan Milat is, man.
So he's the backpack killer.
Yeah, the backpack killer cunt. Right?
Yeah.
I only I know about him more because Fat Pizza used to take him off with Merv Hughes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they'd be like, where's all this blood come from? He's like, killed a kangaroo. And they're like, oh, it makes sense.
Yeah, there's a full cult around him that says that he's so innocent, and his family and
He
stuff.
is not innocent.
No, the thing is, they reckon there's more people that he died. So I was watching this documentary, and I can't remember what channel. It was like 60 Minutes or some fucking 9 or whatever. And then as Ivan Milat, he got, I think it was prostate cancer or like ass cancer or some type of cancer in his rectum. But it was a very aggressive cancer. So, you know. It's
he died recently, didn't he?
I think 2019, so quite a while ago.
No, like in time, though.
So anyway, he got some sort of cancer and he was like in agony and, you know, deserved it all. He actually asked for a Bible.
Yeah?
And in prison, they're like, okay, like he's now coming to terms because the doctor was like, you're withering away, you're dying, like you're gonna be dead any time soon. And then at the time, they asked him he asked for a Bible, and the senior detective and all the people that retired back then came back and was like, we're gonna pull him in for one more final interview. And then they pulled him in there, and then they said, like, we know that you've reached out for a Bible, you know you're going to die, and we know that you are going to go, whether it's upstairs and you're going to be greeted by that man up there, if you don't tell us you did this or give some closure to the families and tell us if you've committed any other murders. And he's just like, mate, I didn't do it.
Jesus Christ, to the bitter end, mate.
Yeah, right at the end, because they're like, there's a big chance when they know that their fate has come and they're about to die that they've got nothing to lose. So they're just like, I'll confess it and I'll tell it.
Yeah, I
and
understand.
But he took every single thing to the grave.
God damn it, man. Not even Chopper Reed did that.
I know, Chopper Reed came out and everything.
Yeah, came out hard. Do you know the story about O.J. Simpson before he died?
No.
He requested a priest to come to his bedside table, got everyone to leave the room bar family members, and made everyone in the room sign an NDA. The priest included.
What the? Are you serious?
No, 100%. 1,000,000%.
But he can't sue. Like, how can he get sued? How can he sue from the grave?
I think like the family's estate's allowed to sue the people if they leak it. But it was like, I think his ex-wife or something, or his current wife or kids, whatever. Like, I don't know exactly. I don't want to look into it too much. But
what do you say? He murdered it.
No one knows. Like, he fucking totally did it. Like, there's no way he didn't do it. He fucking did it.
The glove doesn't fit.
I mean, fuck off. Like, that footage of him putting the glove on in the courtroom. Oh God.
It was more theatrical than anything.
Oh, without a doubt. It was the biggest
televised
court case
yeah. Outside now of, I think, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Yeah, that's true. I watched some of that. That was funny. Domestic violence is not funny. I want to make that very clear. I would never joke about that in particular. But it was funny watching the gossip behind it and stuff, and watching like both parties try and look as innocent as possible during the case.
They're both terrible people.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, 100%. When people are like, I'm Amber Heard, I'm Johnny Depp fan, and it's like, they're both shit. Like, they both abused each other.
So much bad shit to each other. Like, just grow up.
100%.
Break up, leave each other.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. They both did it to each other, and it's like, at one point you got to be like, which one's worse, lemon juice or lime juice? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, fucking, I guess lime juice is better, but it's still lime juice, Like, Amber Heard was shitting in his bed.
That's crazy.
Like, the shit in the bed's the point. I'm more mad about that than assault.
Yeah.
Like, imagine getting home and be like, I've had a day.
And you shat in the bed.
Yeah, you pull the sheet back and there's a fucking, a stinky mud monkey just on the fucking
just
pillow.
like sprayed diarrhea.
Yeah, that would be gross. What would be worse for you?
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea?
Yeah.
If you came...
Because if it's a log, I can just be like... scoop it up with a sheet and diarrhea, like they'll be wet. They'll go through the mattress, the protector,
That's true. That is true. Yeah. All right, okay.
But yeah, on the O.J. Simpson thing, that's crazy.
You should watch. It's like a TV series, The People vs. O.J. Simpson. It's on Netflix. It's like 8 episodes. It's all about the court case and the murders and that. It's very great. It's very, very great. I watched it during COVID. I would recommend it to my kids.
I'll give it a crack. I do like my crime.
Keep the microphone up to your fucking mouth when you talk, you bastard. But yeah, no, it's really great. It's really, really good. Have you ever looked into The Teacher's Pet?
No.
That one's fucked up.
Really messed up?
Yeah, it's kids, high school teachers and principals and everything.
Oh.
Yeah, it's it's gross. It's horribly gross. Yeah. It's disgusting.
I've watched like the Dharma series, and then I watched the actual recording.
I don't know how I feel about the Dharma making a monster or whatever it's called.
I really enjoy Making a Monster series because I watched the Ed Gein one as well.
I want to watch the Ed Gein one.
Watch it.
Yeah, I really want to watch it.
It's really like messed up, but I enjoyed it.
What was it? I'm realizing the crime I watch is all around about like, pedophiles and groomers and stuff.
And porn stars.
Porn stars, the same difference, to be honest. Some of them were anyways. You know what's funny about that, actually? All of them were groomed as teenagers. Like, every single one I watched, they were like, oh, yeah, they were 14 dating a 23-year-old or something.
Yeah, wow.
And all of them had a story of that, like, just about it. Except for Angela White. Like, she was actively sleeping with older men. but she didn't do it till she was like 16, 17.
Yeah, okay.
And she was like, no, I made the choice 100% of the time, and they knew exactly how old I was, and I knew how old they were and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, I think she just wanted to experiment as much as possible.
Yeah,
But,
fair enough.
Like, I watched all about Jimmy Savile, and
Yeah, Jimmy Savile.
Jimmy
yeah,
Savile's fucked up. That is
crazy. He was the guy in the UK. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like,
He was on the game show, and everyone loved him.
he had like Jimmy will fix it, and he like got the kids come in and been like, I want to be a race car driver, and then he'd be like, oh, Jimmy
Yeah,
will
and
make
everyone
it.
loved him. Like
Everyone
he
loved
actually
him.
got knighted by the Queen, right?
Got knighted. He fucking had streets, towns, suburbs named after him and stuff. Not towns and suburbs, but like
Yeah.
like the Beatles Museum that's coming in 2029, I think it is on Savile Way. Like, to think about it like that, like the Beatles have a place on Savile Way. Like, it's wild.
Savile Way.
He was huge, and he was like Make-A-Wish before Make-A-Wish and stuff, and it was.
And he was a murderer.
No, not so much a murderer, just like
Pedophile.
Yes, but everyone, like a child and a 90-year-old, like everyone.
That's crazy.
It was wild. They reckon he has like thousands of victims.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, watching that one was pretty fucked up. It's just like, man, the world's awful. I'm going to go and make a sandwich. Like, it's just a weird thing watching these documentaries. Fuck, what I was going to say.
What you said you had a couple of topics, so
I can't remember the others. I got so caught up in the blind one, I'm not going to lie.
It was just overthinking, like, you have to bring it up.
I was
you
like,
gotta bring
do
it
not
up.
forget that. That's the gold. And the porn star one was the other one.
How's your trucking career going?
Dude, I've not seen a truck.
What do you mean? I see him every day.
No, but like in the car, sure.
Oh,
but
okay,
like
okay.
on the street when I'm standing in Marrickville.
After this, you want to go for a drive and we'll go take you to a truck?
If we find a truck, sure. Like, without a doubt.
Well, actually, we're in separate cars. I forgot.
We are tonight. You're a bit upset about that, aren't you?
I am. Normally, we make an adventure. I'll pick you up or you pick me up. It's just, we have the car karaoke going. We choose some blitz.
Well, sure, but you're a little upset we didn't do it, aren't you? I'm bringing it up. You are a little bit, because you brought it up like 3 times. Like, I ring him before, because I went to the movies with another mate beforehand to see Disclosure Day. It's fine. And it's not great. It's fine. But I was like, oh, and he was like, oh, you get home and you can meet up with us and we can go, like, drive together. And I was like, no, just meet you in Marrickville Metro, man. I got all the gear in the car. And you're like, all right. Yeah, we can do that too, I guess. And I was like, you sure? And you're like, yeah, it's good.
I was like, do you want to go home and I'll come get you?
Yeah. You're like, I'll pick you up and everything. I was like, nah, I feel bad. You drop doubling back and stuff. But I won't lie, I do miss that part.
Yeah, it's part of the vibe. But next time.
Yeah, without a doubt. We've got hundreds of episodes to do, lad.
We do. We're on the countdown.
We are.
And just remember to like and subscribe. We're still waiting for our previous episode to get 100 likes.
I was gonna say about that because
No,
I think
10 likes, 100 views.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, if it doesn't happen, I'm deleting that other footage.
He is gonna delete it. Yeah, and we did not put a time frame on this, so it could be tomorrow, it could be next month. Who knows?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Who knows?
What I was gonna say. Okay, yeah. And the other thing I was gonna actually bring up with you and stuff. So we went to see Donny Benet last night.
He's incredible.
Yeah. How do you feel about Donny Benet? Because like, I find it fascinating with you because like Bella and I are big music goers. Like
I'm definitely not a music goer.
That's the thing, right? Like this week coming forward, I'm going to the State Theatre for a comedy show, and I'm going to the Vanguard for a comedy show, and for see Kim Churchill. And on Saturday night, I'm going to see Kim Churchill again in Newcastle with Bella because she loves him. And so, like, I go that often. You have, like, a concert a year, and it's pretty much Donny Benet every year.
Pretty much. I think the last big concert I went to was Coldplay.
You went to
That
Coldplay,
was like
yeah.
the first official big music concert I've ever gone to. And I didn't mind it. I liked the music and stuff, but it wasn't my vibe.
But Donny Benet at the Factory Theatre.
Yeah, Donny Benet. It's good. It's low key, but there's a lot of people there still.
Everyone was dancing and vibing
Everyone's
too.
vibing. We're having fun.
Yeah, the lighting show was great.
The lighting show. Yeah, shout out to that lighting guy. If you're ever watching this, which
that'd be
you're
so
probably
great.
not, but I'd be very honored if you watched it and commented.
Like, genuinely, because me and Bella, I think Bella and I have seen him 4 times.
I've seen him 3.
You've seen him 3, yeah. And the lighting at this show was so much more impressive than anything else. Did you get a look at that guy?
Kinda.
Did he look sane?
It looked a bit insane.
Okay, cool. So, like, I'm going to break the fourth wall. So, we picked a spot in this car park. It's the same car park we go to all the time. And there was this van just sitting there the whole time. And we were like, yeah, we'll pick it here. I thought Nolan was in the van. I think he was asleep in the van.
He's been in that van the entire time, ruffling around, moving stuff. You'd hear it in the audio.
Yeah, 100%. So if you hear all this, like, all keys rattling and stuff.
And the slamming of the doors.
Yeah, that was... and also, like, we are 2
Van
meters
Guy.
away from him. Yeah, and that's Van Guy.
Yeah,
he's
Van
going to be
Guy.
on next week's episode. But that... I'm not going to lie. That was a big point. You bring up Ivan Milat, and I can hear this fucking van door shutting, and it's, like, within 10 meters. I was like, we're going to get murdered. I was like,
special guest, Ivan Milat.
I am alive, gun, and I'm innocent.
And I'm innocent.
Fucking kills us all.
If I managed to get us on an episode, having one episode, and we got a notorious murderer as a guest, would you get him on? But he says he's innocent, and I said, Sam, our idea is just to talk shit with him. And catch up and just see if we can get him the break.
We're not even at the end yet. We're so close. Fuck.
Save it.
No, I think we're here. I genuinely do. I don't want it to be too short of an episode, but I think it naturally came up at the right time. Okay, look. I think this is the Trump card, right? Like, if you had a chance to get a politician on that was pretty fucked up, like if we had, what's that prick name? North Queensland. Flowers and blossoms bloom.
Bob Catter.
If we
should email him, ask him if he wants to come in.
I would love that Bob Catter on it, because I'd be like, I don't agree with a single policy of yours, mate, but you are the best Australian politician that's ever lived.
Let blossoms bloom, but I'm not going to spend any time on it because people in North Queensland getting eaten up by crocodiles.
I want to say this out loud, right? With Bob Catter, it's more like I don't agree with his policies in the sense of, like, I don't know what they all are, but the ones I do know, I'm not a big fan of, right? But in saying that, I think out of all Australian politicians, he's the one that sticks to his guns the most, and I feel like works the most out of all of them.
So I don't know how we got on from interviewing a murderer to Bob Catter.
I'm trying to get 10 minutes more out of this podcast before we do the hypothetical. That's what I'm trying to do, okay? I'm trying to stretch the time out, cunt. Oh, fucking hell.
Well, I'll work on getting Bob Catter.
Do you like Bob Catter?
I've met him once. He's a nice guy.
You've met him?
Yeah.
How the fuck have you not told me about this?
It was like a passing. He was at like one of the same event. He was very.
Is this your Labor Days?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back then, he wasn't like he's not a part of the Labor Party or anything, but it was just like a big event that had a lot of people there, politicians, party members, heaps of other people. There was Liberal, Labor, Greens, Catter, and he was there. I just said, "Hey, Bob," and he goes, "Hey, that's it."
That was great. Did you feel cool?
Yeah, I felt cool.
Because Bob's cool.
Yeah.
Like, it's a joke and everything, we all kind of play funny buggers about him, but he is a G,
Oh yeah, have you seen his TikTok?
I've seen some shit he's posted. I'm like, who the fuck is running a social media account? Bless you, babe. Bless you again.
Thank you.
No, you're right. No, I've seen some shit, but I haven't seen everything. He seems just like a G, like just an actual guy.
Yeah, he cares about North Queensland. He cares about his area.
I like that. That's what he's focused on.
Yeah, that's all. He's not interested in being Prime Minister. He's not interested in being
dyeing his head red at 70.
Like, interested in doing any of that stuff. He just cares about North Queensland.
Nah, fuck that. I fuck with that. Like, it's like he knows his lane, he likes his lane, he stays in his lane.
That's it. And everyone in North Queensland loves him.
Yeah.
In that seat, they're like, Catter.
It's Catter country.
Catter country.
Fucking oath it is. If we named the episodes, I'd call this episode Catter Country. That's fucking funny. That's great. Okay. So let's jump to the hypothetical. Let's discuss this.
No. I'm thinking, like, have you thought of your other topics that you wanted to bring up?
I can't. I'm tired.
You genuinely can't?
That fucking Spielberg movie ruined my brain, man. I can talk about that if you want.
All right, give like a 2-minute rundown to the guys that are watching.
It's not bad.
And gals. Watching about the film, if you look like an elf.
I feel like it after watching that movie, cunt. Like, it's not bad. It's just like, okay. So I went to see Disclosure Day, and it wasn't. I just don't know. It just felt poorly acted. It felt half-assed, and like the plot is interesting, the concept is good, but I think the biggest issue that we kind of have is that, like, it's just 10 years too late. Like, this, because it's all about, like...
Wrong era?
No, it's just, like, we as a society have moved on a little bit. So it's kind of like... Let's just say, like, all this fucking alien stuff that's coming out at the moment, all this unidentified flying objects and stuff, or whatever they call them now.
Yeah.
And how that's coming out, like, little by little, you know? And, like, you got fucking Trump on Truth Social being like, Area 51 does hide aliens and shit. Or, like, you know, Obama said in an interview last year where he was like, or the start of this year, it's like, you know, Area 51 does have a UFO in it or whatever. It's like, he didn't say that exactly, I'm tired. But, like, we're living in this period now where they're starting to soft release information of aliens, you know? And the movie is very much, like, about no one knows what aliens are still. And then, like, all of a sudden, you know, it's all about getting this video content onto the world, you know, to leak it and stuff. And the whole movie's about that. And I just didn't feel the importance of the movie because I'm like, well, we kind of know this now. Do you know what I mean?
It's not like back in the day when you watch Mars Attack or Independent Day or something. You're like, oh, imagine if these are real. Like,
it's kind of like,
imagine if it's like...
We're waiting for the photo.
I was listening to a podcast. I was the Diary of a CEO.
Yeah.
That Stephen guy. He was interviewed not interviewed, but he talked to a physicist. And a physicist believes that he's gone through the all the UFO like release documents and flying objects and stuff, or unidentified, but there's still no concrete evidence of a UFO or any other life.
Yeah. There's just unidentified flying objects.
But he said it's showing technology that it's either there are aliens we've encountered that they've already spoken to our higher up governments or whatever, or there's, in what his opinion, I think it was that they're being used already, like, as war or whatever, and it's our technology and we just don't want to release it.
It's so weird to me because there's so many things that we know about of the technology, like, you know, like our technology. Yeah. So it's kind of like, well, why are you just showing this if we already seen examples of it? Yeah. You know, this is totally gone down the, like, last podcast on the left avenue, conspiracy theorist tinfoil hat. It's just a real hard thing about it because it's like, and that's, I think, the thing with the movie, and it might be me actually that's upset about this, but, like, I don't want to spoil it too much with going in what I didn't like because I know you're probably going to see it soon.
I'm going to see it probably in the next week or two.
It's not bad. It's really, really, like, this is not me being like Mando and Grogu where that movie sucked. It's just, I don't know. My official review of it is, I think Steven Spielberg needs to go to a nursing home.
It's time to put the camera down, put the lens on.
Maybe, like, it's
the lens cap on. Sorry.
Well, this is how I would. That's good. So the lens cap on was good. No, that was pretty good. That was very poetic of you. I like that. What I would probably say is, like, if they gave it to J.J. Abrams, I think it would have been a better movie. And, like, I think it's just, like, it's an older person looking at, like, if this information got leaked, they'd put it on the television. You know what I mean? Like, I said to my mate when we walked out, I was like, you know, if they had, like, Kai Cenat or some shit, or, like, Hassan Piker or something, and no, fuck Hassan Piker, I'll say that on the podcast. But anyway, so I had someone like that being like, whoa, aliens are real? Like, that probably would have solidified its current. Yeah. Whereas, like, in the movie, I was like, it just doesn't feel like it's current. Like, and they're still rocking iPhone 14s and 15s, and I'm like, but it doesn't feel like it's a current day and age of, like, this topic. And it's good. I think, you know what would have saved the movie? They were like 2006 at the start of the movie. Yeah. You know? And then I went like, all right, I can buy all the shit.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I haven't seen the movie. I don't know what it's about.
You believe in aliens?
I think there's something out there.
You believe in aliens? So you believe, like, that shit?
E.T. phone home.
Nah, not that. That's dumb. But, like, you believe in, like, the grey man, big heads, big eyes, small necks, tiny torsos, long limbs?
Nah, I believe there's, like, a lot more out there in the universe, and there's more probably, like, different type of humanoids like us or sapiens.
So, like, a humanoid like alien.
Kind of, yeah.
All right, fair enough.
But do I think we've been in contact with them?
Nah. I think we are. I think they're walking amongst us, mate.
Yeah. Probably.
No, I have no idea. But I like the idea.
The lizard people.
I think there is a fucking cult of some sort, whether it be a lizard person or crab people or just elites that, drink adrenochrome. But I definitely think everything is possible of reality.
I think so. I think in this simulation, definitely.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah. I think it's this whole, what would I say it is? I think since the Epstein stuff, now it's like, well, anything's possible.
Yeah. Okay, here's one for you. All
right.
You wake up tomorrow.
I don't want to see interview Epstein, man.
Nah. he's playing Fortnite right now.
In Tel Aviv.
Here's one for you. You wake up tomorrow morning, and you just chuck on YouTube or chuck on the news or whatever. I know you're not going to chuck on the TV and put the news on, or you just scroll on however you see the news. It's confirmed that the Earth is flat. Do you believe it? They're coming out. They're like, "Hey, we're so sorry. We want to say that the Earth is flat." I
probably wouldn't.
And there is a giant ice wall around us.
I probably wouldn't believe it. Like,
and Albo is coming out.
I mean, I want to like that cunt so bad, but I just the older I get, I don't. God, these chairs are comfortable. I just keep sinking into it.
Yeah, it's a comfy chair.
Yeah. Look, man. I kind of hate that I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, I wouldn't believe it either.
You know what I mean, though, but I kind of hate because, I want, I believe that there is a realm of honesty in the world. Yeah. So if news comes out like that, I believe it. But the whole fucking spheres.
That means our whole primary school, our whole education, everything we've learned about planets were wrong. We're lied to if that was the case.
Well, I think
just for clarity, if you skip through this episode, I am not a flat earther. And Sam?
No, I'm not a flat earther. I believe in a lot of conspiracies, but not flat
not flat earth.
No, 9/11, definitely an inside job. No, without a doubt, it's
Epstein dying. He's still alive.
Look, I don't know if he's alive or not, but Epstein didn't kill himself. That's the.
You know, it got confirmed that there was a decoy body that was removed from the cell. It wasn't his body. No,
I saw the photo comparisons. The ears matches up and everything like that. I don't think Palm Beach Pete is Epstein.
Palm Beach Pete is not with it. I reckon Palm Beach Pete is his twin brother.
I think so too. Yeah. I think
they definitely look similar.
They look
but
so alike.
You can't change yourself and change your voice like that. So
100%. The other thing I'd probably say about it all though is I got really worried this car's coming on. How you going?
Did they wave?
Yeah, they did. It's just a fan of Mercedes-Benz. That's our fans.
Shout out to Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, 100%. They are a major sponsor this week. I believe in a lot of conspiracy theories. I really do. The one I will die on. I think everyone has one, right? Everyone has an end all.
There's a panther in the Blue Mountains.
That is true. That is. I can't say how I know, but I know that's true. Oh yeah, I'll tell you after. I can definitely confirm it for you. But yeah, nah. I just look. I might be on crack. Who knows? No. I believe Kurt Cobain was murdered, 100%. I've been saying it for years, and there's even the guy that ran there's a lot
of stuff in the Epstein files about that, right?
Is there actually?
Yeah, 100%. It's something to do with some chick. I can't remember.
Oh, Courtney Love.
Yeah,
she's fucked. Anyone that's Courtney Love's an innocent bystander. No, she was behind his death without a fucking doubt in my mind. I don't like Courtney Love, without a doubt. But I to this day, I really mean it's there's so much evidence. The shotgun that blew his head off, right, was so fucking powerful and so long that he wouldn't have been able to reach it comfortably, right? So he wouldn't be able to pull the trigger, and if it did, it would have had so much force it would have ripped half his hand off. His hands were intact. The only other way he could have done it really comfortably was putting his foot in the actual trigger of the fucking where the trigger is, let me finish because I'm on my fucking tangent right now. I'm so sorry. So there's that 100%. The other thing is he had that much heroin in his body he couldn't lift his arms, let alone a fucking double barrel shotgun or whatever it was. There's so many things that stand with it. That's that. And he was in a fucking drug den house. Someone in that house definitely killed him. And the private investigator that Courtney Love got hired to look for him was also previously an assassin. There's so many things that are he did not kill himself.
A lot of holes in the story. It was like a drain.
Not just his head, like so many holes in the story. Like, I'll die on this hill.
I've heard like little bits, but I've never been like.
I could go like if we did a whole episode on it, I could get like the cork board up with the red string.
Hey Lad has now changed to conspiracy. Debunk the conspiracy.
No, not even that. Just the Kurt Cobain hour. Like, 100%.
Kurt Cobain hour.
I really like. I've said it to so many people, and they're like, "Nah, you're fucked." And then like
in Cata country.
Well, they recently reopened the court case for it.
Wow.
And they were like, no, the case of it, the cold case, whatever the fuck it is. And they're like, we're going to look back into it, or it's like confirmed that he didn't kill himself. Like, something happened last year, and one of my mates rang me up, and he was like, I can't get over you were right about this. And I was like, I fucking told you, cunt. Like, there's no way he did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, definitely conspiracy theorists. And I would hate the fact that if we got confirmed, like, 100%, like, it is flat, I'd still be like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second.
You just can't.
I just can't. It doesn't make sense to me.
Doesn't make sense.
Does it make sense to you? Like logically, if you stop to think about the ice wall and everything, and
from all right. So if the Earth was flat, to me, I'd be like, it's either like you'd have to be on some sort of planet.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's just how my comprehension is. Like the way I think is like you got to be on something. Like you're not like a giant island surrounded by ice and then a dome on you. Like, you know what I mean? Like in space, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. It's too constructed. Like, I believe in the concept of we're in a simulation.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Oh, as soon as someone makes a simulation.
Yeah. Well, like, here's a beautiful thing, right? You know the game No Man's Sky?
Yeah.
So one of the things that they were talking about doing was actually including an AI component. So you came across people in the game, right? And you'd be able to buy, sell, trade off them and everything like that. But they are run by artificial intelligence. So that means that those NPCs, those non-playable characters, actually have a conscious and they have a doing, and they like, let's say.
That's so scary, man.
Think about this. Think about this entirely, right? So you put in this guy, and he's running a bread shop. Why is he running a bread shop? He's got to be motivated to make money. So he'd probably have a family and everything. And he'd have like a love for that family and everything. So if you killed him, like in the game, of course, you'd have this consequence where his family would probably starve to death.
Do you think that it will get to a point where artificial intelligence will just sort of break that part? It's like, why am I programmed to do this? Like, as a human, will think of, like, you got to do a job to pay bills. It's like, why am I doing this? There should be better money. Like, you got to be something outside than doing this.
Yeah. I mean, like, we've already had those thoughts as individuals, as humans, so it makes sense that whatever we're programming would have the same type of thought, because we're clearly developing artificial intelligence to be something that's relatable to humans, so it'd have to be a human concept of thinking. And if we're having those thoughts and we're programming these things to have thoughts, then eventually it would have that thought. Like, I don't think some cunt in the medieval ages was having the thought of like, God, there's got to be more than this.
But they just wanted food.
Yeah, exactly. No, like, I gotta kill a boar. Like,
that's it. We're gonna sentence you to death. But why? I stole a turnip, sir.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas like now, we're kind of at the top of the barrel. Like, we're in a peak of existence.
You just made my ADHD flash because I was just thinking about the White Knight.
This podcast will go for another hour, I reckon. If we
remember the White Knight or the Black Knight
with Martin Lawrence?
Yeah.
No.
You haven't seen that movie?
No, I never saw it. I know the movie exactly what
Jamal,
you're talking about.
His name's Jamal. Oh, we have to watch it.
I'll be down.
Yeah.
We'll get stoned and shit and watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be fucking real down for that. And smoke a big old blunt for it.
I'll watch you smoke a big old blunt.
You can smoke it with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you want to. I won't force you. If you don't fucking do it, though, I'll hit you. No, like, I think the whole concept of that. I want to answer the other hypothetical real quick, because we're going to wrap this up in 5 minutes. But, all right, let me ask you the hypothetical then. The same one back, but I'm going to alter it. If we could have someone on there, on the podcast, that was like, notoriously could be a murderer, might not be a murderer, would you want to do it, and who would it be?
I would definitely do it.
Yeah?
Because I think it would be, you'd get some clicks, people would like it. Would bring more traffic to the pod.
I love that you answered that like logically, like being like, I'd do it because it would be a good.
And I would talk to him, as in like how we and you talk, and then right at the end, I'd be like, Did you really do it? Did you kill him?
Like, I feel like if I'm on the episode with you, I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on, tell us. Give us a scoop.
Yeah.
Go on. And I'd just push him until he walked off.
And I'd be like, please don't walk off.
No, I'd be like, go on, go. That's a yes. Like, I'd be a bastard about it. Okay, well, let me ask you this then. Right now, we're living in a world of dictators, whether you talk about it's fucking, the Ayatollah in Iran, Netanyahu, fucking, what's his name, Kim Jong-un, Donald Trump. We're living in this
Albo.
I would put Albo into it. Nah, to an extent. He can't make a decision to save his life, to be honest. But, like, we're living in this time. Would you rather have someone on like Kim Jong-un or Netanyahu?
I'd probably go Kim Jong-un.
I think Kim Jong-un is more interesting, right?
Look, to be honest, I just feel like Netanyahu is just too much in the news and stuff like that. I genuinely want to get to know the guy. Like, I would just be like, hey, Kimmy, can I call you Kimmy, or do I call you your Grace? Or
I reckon Kimmy would would like a good time.
Yeah.
Like, I think you'd have a giggle with him.
Yeah, I would just be like, look, all jokes aside, we're not going to joke around about, North Korea or anything. You just keep doing your own thing, right?
Would you go there for it, or would you want to do it here?
Oh, probably here.
I reckon it'd be more fun, right?
Yeah, I'll do it here.
In the car park of the Marrickville Metro.
At the Marrickville Metro. But if I do it there, I would want, like, conditions that I'm not going to be locked up for hard labour, because after hard labour, I'd give up. Like, I'm not gonna I don't want to take one of their posters and fucking do.
That's the thing, right? Like, all these people that go over and get caught and stuff. Wait, can I talk? Can I talk about something?
What?
I'm not gonna say who it was, but someone that I used to know, their mother wanted to do a religious mission going to North Korea.
Oh no.
This is real. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I don't want to say how I knew this person.
No, I'm not mentioning it. I know exactly who you're talking about, and I think that is...
They were very religious. They were like a pastor and everything like that, like in the church, not in a bowl. And like, they were... I remember sitting at their house, and they were like, I'm going to go on another mission, because they've gone to East Timor and stuff, like, child's play shit. And I was like, right on, you going back to East Timor or Jakarta or some shit? And she went, no, I'm going to go to North Korea. And I was eating dinner, and I went, that's stupid. And, like, I didn't care. Like, I mean this. I did not care if they went there and died or whatever, but I was just like, straight up, that's dumb. That is actually stupid. I was like, you won't come back. And she was like, I shit you not. This is what
the person said?
Yeah. I shit you not. She went, God will protect me. And I looked at her and went, God doesn't live there, love. I went, he doesn't exist there. There's no hope there for any fucking peace and love. Like, you will not come back.
You've heard about the story with that, the Christian... what do they call them? Like, the people that go out there?
Missionaries.
Missionaries. So he was a missionary, and he went to the, I think it was the Centennial Island or something.
Off the coast. Fuckwit.
Off the coast of India.
Yeah.
And now it's a sacred island because there was like a full-on tribe there.
Yeah.
Like, never been inhabited by Western society or any other country.
Yeah.
And he caught a boat over there and then went out there to spread
it's like, God told me to do it.
He never came back.
Yeah, of course he didn't. What a fucking idiot. Well, like, people like this that are like, like, if you're religious to the point where you're like, God is telling me to spread the word within my community and stuff, yeah, fucking oath, God's cool. But like, if God's like, you need to go to this island that's never been inhabited by like Western civilized people, I'd be like, no, that's not God, man. You've got schizophrenia.
You can't use any prayer protect like in RuneScape from melee, range, or magic.
There's nothing there. Yeah. Like for anyone that thinks, and this goes for the person's mum I'm talking about, they're idiots. They are stupid with 2 O's instead of a U. They are a Democrat.
I'm all for people doing their missions and, doing all that stuff.
Well, like, to a point.
But
this is the point.
For me personally, I would have been like, it's suicide. You shouldn't do it.
Well, that's what I said to her. Like, I said to her, it's like, you won't come back. God doesn't live there. And she went, I think you're wrong about this. And I went, then go. It was lovely to know you. And she just looked at me. And I was like, you will not come back. She's like, oh, we're going to sneak in.
Did she ever go?
I don't think so. I don't know about now. Like, that idea could have changed. Like, this is like 10 years ago I knew this person.
Oh, yeah.
So, but like I'll never forget, it was a Saturday night. I was sitting at the table and we're like, knife and fork in hand, and she said I dropped my knife, and I was like,
I would have been like,
you're an idiot. I was straight up like, you're stupid. Do not go. And she was like, no, God will protect me. And I went, God doesn't live there. And I think it got through to her because like a couple weeks later.
What religion are North Koreans?
I don't know. I thought you meant her. I was like, oh, she was Hillsong. But like, she was Hillsong. That's the funniest part about that. I don't know. I really don't know. I think there is a form of Christianity, but they're not allowed to have it. Like, you know, I think it's their religion is their dictator.
Yeah, I think it's got something to do because they actually genuinely believe like the
he doesn't pee or poop.
Yeah, so strange.
Yeah. Did you ever watch The Interview? The Seth Rogen, Dave Franco movie?
I watched
James
it. It was
Franco
so
movie?
funny.
I love that movie, man. I love that fucking movie so much. Would you ever go to North Korea? Like sneak in North Korea?
I wouldn't sneak in. I'd go on a tourist thing, like do the whole thing of like, yep.
I think I would do it for the stamp. Like in the post, what's that thing called? Passport?
Passport.
We're going to have to end this soon. I'm so fucking tired. Yeah, I'd go there.
All right, comment below if you'll go to North Korea.
And if you got a car park in North Korea that you want us to film this podcast in, comment below.
And just a quick word from our sponsor, Greg's Toothpaste. How was Greg's Toothpaste?
I forgot about this.
He asked for a review.
Minty.
Minty fresh.
Minty fresh. I could have used a little bit more, but yeah. No one ended up buying it.
I know.
Yeah, like genuinely no one ended up doing it. He gave us the $12 though. I spent it.
Yeah, nice.
I had to get sweet potatoes. I'm not even lying.
This episode was brought to you by sweet potatoes.
Yeah, I got the imperfect ones.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I haven't asked you. A couple of weeks ago, I gave you the Dr. Squash.
Oh yeah, that was one of the topics. That was one of the topics. I've been using it, and the first go of it, I was like, "This is amazing." Since then, I'm okay with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it drops its lackluster and stuff. You know. But yeah. Anyways, what do you think of it after using it for a couple of times?
I'm gonna probably continue to use it.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm using it until it ends, without doubt.
I'll probably get another one. I might go on their thing and try and get it cheap. I'll be honest, $15 is really, really expensive.
I would say $15 for it. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
If it was $9, $10, maybe even $11.
Yeah. If it was about $10,
yeah, $10.99, I'd be okay.
I'll buy two of them. I'll be like, yeah, done, I'm set.
Yeah.
But
I'd like to try the soap.
Yeah. We'll get the soap.
I really want to see what the soap's like. Like, not one of the bullshit ones, like the Godzilla or Stranger Things one.
No.
I just want
get
like the wood barrel.
Not the WWE one.
Yeah,
like, you know, yeah.
The WWE one? There's WWE ones?
Yeah, there's a Rey Mysterio and a Stone Cold.
Sorry, it's not good.
Stone Cold soap.
Give me your Hulk Hogan real quick.
What are you talking about, brother?
It's still great. It's still great.
Hulkamania is running wild on you, brother.
That's fucking pretty good, man. That's man.
I got a good Hogan, right?
You do. You got the long hair for it now too.
Yeah. I'll shave this part.
Cunt, if you do it, I swear to God, I will give you like, I don't know, $20 or some shit. I swear.
I'd have to go to Donny Benet and be like, hey, Donny!
Oh fuck. All right, call it.
Yeah, we'll call it.
All right.